Yo, what's going on YouTube? Mid Pokemaster here, and today we are gonna be going over the post commentation of my DLA Week 2 battle. So he brings the what's it called? I can't remember it all of a sudden. Decidueye, Excadrill, Tornadus T, not Excadrill again, Tyranitar, Zapdos, and Umbreon. So, first, I leave my Nidoking, then he goes Tornadus T. So, a Hurricane could have killed, so I figured he would probably kept that and do that. But instead he predicts my switch into Crest and goes for the U-turn. Does I get 14% and gets hurt by my Rocky Helmet. He then goes into Decidueye, he goes for a U-turn. He switches out, goes into Umbreon, I go for the Thunder Wave, then and then it goes back to me, which was probably a misplay by my part. Then he switches from Umbreon to Tornadus, and I get paralyzed. He then goes for the taunt, so I can't T-Wave him. Then I go into Crobat, he goes for a U-turn, predicting my switch. He then goes into Zapdos, and I get my Black Sledge recovery. I then go for the U-turn, just to see, trying to see what his set is, trying to look at if he was bulky. And I'm pretty sure this thing was more bulky, but offensive at the same time. And he goes for the Ancient Power, trying to use the A-Draft strats with Ancient Power Moltres. So I go into Nidoking, and so he won't be able to do much. I go for the Ice Beam, predicting him to stay in or something. And I missed the Focus Blast. That would have done an incredible amount of damage to the Umbreon. I then go into Crobat, predicting him to protect. But it says he predicts that and goes in Foul Play, does it over half. He then goes for it again, does less. Then I U-turn out, get a good chunk. Then go into Nidoking. He goes for the Heal Bell to get rid of his paralysis. He then uses Protect to scout what I'm going to do. I go for Focus Plus, and it would have hit that time. I go for Ice Beam, predicting if he was switching. I go for Earth Power, because that does more than the Ice Beam. He goes for Foul Play again, and he gets the Wish. And then I just got tired of Focus Blast misses, and I just had to go for the Titanium Z Focus Blast. Does a good chunk. And then when I saw him go for the Wish, I was just crushed, because I knew he would protect. So then I go into the Galvantula. And I go for the Bug Buzz. Does 43%. He goes to the Zapdos, because he knows I'm just going to go for Bug Buzz. And then I end up going for the Volt Switch. And then ends up doing more than the Bug Buzz, so I was pretty excited. And I predicted him to go for something like a Heat Wave. So then I switch back out and go for the Galvantula again. He switches out and goes into Decidueye. I go for the Thunder and hit, doesn't knock him out. And then he gets a crit on my... So, I knew he'd be Scarfed, but I didn't really have anything I could switch in. So then, he goes for the Spirit Shackle and gets a crit. So if it was Jolly, and if it wasn't a crit, there was a chance that I would have lived. Not 100% chance, but there was somewhat of a chance. But if he was adamant, there was no way I could have lived that. So, that crit could have mattered. Could have killed his Decidueye early on. But then I go into the Gyarados, so I can set up on it. He switches out and goes to the Tyranitar, but I easily just go with Mega Gyarados Dragon Dance. Because I know Waterfall is going to do a lot. Waterfall almost does enough. But I got the flinch. Go for Waterfall again. And then he makes and then he has an easy switch into Excadrill here. So it goes to X Scissor, knocks me out. I didn't really have much I could switch in there. And I go into my Gorgeist to see what item it is. And because I can Will-O-Wisp it. And I find out he's Buganium Z for the Cresselia. So he switches into the Umbreon, probably predicting the Will-O-Wisp. So he can synchronize it back to me. So we're both taking sizable chunks from the sand, burn, and just that. And so he goes for the heal bell to get rid of his burn, but I leech seed him so I can get a good amount of recovery back. He then switches out into his Tornado's Tea, but I switched out to my Crobat. So I just go for the Roost to see what he'll do. He goes for the Air Slash, which does about as much as what the Roost did. Okay, so he taunts me so I can't Roost anymore. I go for the U-turn and do about 12%, not very much. I go into the Nidoking, and he misses the Air Slash. He misses again, and I just got a free kill on his Tornadoes. He then goes into Zapdos and HP Ices, which was a good play. I then go into Crobat. He switches out, and I went for the Brave Bird. And I figured this thing was probably worth saving. So I went back into the Gorgeist, and he goes for the Swords Dance, which was a big deal. And then he goes for Bugginium Z Savage Spin Out. And I go for Destiny Bond, so next round, if he tries to knock me out, he'll get killed. And then he got knocked out too. So that was so that helped with the differential there. I go for Roost, and it just goes for Thunderbolt. That was probably a misplay. Probably should have just gone for the Brave Bird. So I would have just killed early on. He then goes into Sidra, which I know is faster. He kills me. And then I go for the T-Wave, which was probably stupid. I should have gone for the Moonlight. And so my opponent beats me 2-0. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell in the top right corner if you want notifications whenever I post videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.